Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2, everybody. We've unlocked several new characters, including the Flagellant. Super Mecha Jesus Christ going to be joining the mix today. Punish, Fester, Deathless, Endure, and Lash's Gift. If you've seen the Darkest Dungeon 1 Flagellant, you are familiar with versions of these skills. Of course, now our boy is much more blight-focused, so the Punish will be adding blight on hit. Fester will add blight to adjacent monsters after clearing a corpse, which is very interesting. Deathless is going to heal the target at the cost of his own HP. Endure will do the same for stress. And then Lash's Gift, fun new one that's going to self-heal while adding tokens to his target. And actually gets made a lot better on upgrades, so looking good. Got the Leper back in the mix. Of course, no paths available for these guys just yet. We're going to be rocking the default kits, skills and path-wise for the Leper, the Vestal, and the Occultist here. Vestal, of course, still fairly new. If you haven't played much of early access or really the game at all, she's actually only been out for a few months, so still kind of learning the ropes with her, although we're feeling a lot more confident these days. The Consecrations, a skill that probably requires a little bit more breaking down, so we'll do that once we get into combat. For now, though, let's dive back in. Of course, we're still rocking the Denial Confession here. Haven't managed to clear that yet. But we did get quite a few candles from our last run. As a result, we got a lot of advantages here.
Sacred and sputtering. The last hope for us all.
In fact, we should probably go ahead. All right, yeah, we are going to need a Dark Impulse trinket for this first. So this is a really fun one for the Leper. The Leper, of course, by default for this character class, will generate a blind token at turn start 50% of the time. So to have something like this where you're more or less counting on the character having a blind token,
a change in the air,
a lot of fun. Quick slime mold for the trip. All right.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
What is the base death resistance on the Flagellant? That's a great question. Let's take a look at his academics view for fun.
There is beauty in our imperfections.
That's such a nice thing to say to him, Wayne. Damn, dude. He's looking pretty survivable out there. Compared, of course, to the meager 60 from our other heroes.
All heroes are human.
Are you sure about that? Consecration of Fortitude here. Doesn't seem too bad. So, perfect opportunity for me to discuss this skill. A very unique one for the Vestal. Grants a 50% chance for a block or dodge token to the hero in this rank on turn start. So you got to be in rank 2 in order to activate this. As you can see, just got the dodge there. Just go ahead and punish, I guess. Oh, I got to pay attention to these combat animations as well, man. Can't forget, we get new animations for every skill, courtesy of the Flagellant. I think I might just want to Abyssal Artillery this. These two looking like a perfect target for it. I don't believe there's a cap on death resistance. I do believe that there is a cap on its effectiveness. So I think if you get up to like 100, at some point beyond that, it begins to have diminishing returns. Not necessarily sure why I decided to withstand here as well. In fact, I'm wondering, it seems likely that the Flagellant has skills that will depend upon him being in a worse state. I believe that was the case for the DD1 Flagellant, so I'd be surprised if that were the case here.
A promising development.
I'm never getting used to that pronunciation. Same here, yeah, but now I can't go back on it. I'm in a lair at my second node of the Tangle in my first run. Should I go for the General or no? It would be my first time fighting him and my people are kind of hurt. I'm going to be real with you, that's a bad call. Yeah, you're going to want to turn tail and flee, buddy. Unless you want a quick example of why I'm saying that. In which case, by all means, give it a go. You will not be happy with that outcome, though. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, General in particular, he needs a little. Well, to be honest with you, the thing is, early on, might not be the worst idea to fight him in that state. It's a good learning experience, you know? If you expect death, you just take the chance to
no gain is insignificant.
become a little more familiar with the fight. Not a bad idea.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
Oh, right, in the stone mound. Yeah, I could have sworn there was one that we actually want. In fact, Stone Mount plus the Leper here is pretty fantastic. Turns the Withstand into a double block plus instead of just the block. Minor Wolf's Blood, not bad either. Plus 2 speed at the cost of 10% HP. I wouldn't mind giving that. We could actually give that to the Occultist, and that way he might be able to start off a lot more fights with the Demon's Pull. And that way we can pull targets forward in order to hit them more frequently with the Flagellant and the Leper. Not to mention this adds a combo, which is going to be fantastic for the Flagellant as well. Good lord. Thank you, whoever did that. I hope you're within the sound of my voice, person spamming the chat. Who hurt you?
Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
What happened in your life that resulted in that being the choice you make with your day today? For that to be the thing you spend time doing. Good
Rain,
lord.
fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
I wish you well that things may improve. The bar is clearly low. The sprawl. Pretty tempting this time with the triple academic studies. Does want us to clear out the lair. Oh boy. These are actually very tempting. Very tempting trinkets here. The Greater Wolf's Blood for just straight up +6 speed. Really nice. The Protectorate for 20% additional healing given as well. That's really good, man. Triple Oases in the Tangle, too. This is very kind. I'm kind of torn. I think it's this. I'm pretty sure it's this.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty
Oh my
and
god,
knowledge.
dude.
Ash on the wind.
Look at the Flagellant in his chair. He just looks dead. Like, I'm trying to pay attention. Are the others moving at all? My man looks like a corpse. By design, I suppose.
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
All right, got a name to draw for the stagecoach here as well. Could not have asked for a better outcome. Wanderer in the Dark will be our stagecoach today.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
He's meditating, yeah. Let's see. I like the Punish and Fester upgrades right away. I think I will actually try to use Fester as well. I know that one seems really specific, but I'm optimistic. I think we'll be able to take advantage. I'll upgrade my pole and my artillery here as well, and then I think it's probably time to go for chop. Seems good. Was the stagecoach? It's our means of traversing the regions. So you'll see once we load up the sprawl here. If you've played the first Darkest Dungeon, think of the stagecoach as the new walking. So instead of walking from room to room, you take the stagecoach along from node to node. No need for leeches here, right? Yep, we're good. All right, let's hit it. Our first look at the Flagellant and the embark screen as well. I love it. Man, I'm taking this moment now at least to be very happy with the fact that things are functioning properly and that I'm able to enjoy this 1.0 release because it has been offering everything I wanted out of it. I'm having a good time. Walking is for peasants, that's right. All right, let's do it.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
I wonder if they intentionally made it so that the map no longer takes you along with it as it's scouting. I hope not. I kind of preferred it when it did it that way. Might just be a glitch. At any rate, another pretty nice scout here. I think... Let's see. We'll probably hit up the study and the shrine. I mean, that route just looks very friendly. Lots of benefits there. Might even hit this mystery node just to take a chance on there not being too much of an interruption. We do have to clear out the lair for the Greater Wolf's Blood. Yeah, I think we'll probably go that way.
Think carefully. Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
I always thought it was annoying because I tried to look at the beginning as it zoomed by. Might be alone in that then. You always hated that auto scroll? Huh. Well, alright. I'm willing to be the anomaly there. Oh, is there an option to turn it back on? Really? That'd be nice. Game controls. Minimap Scout auto scroll. Wow. That's a checkbox. Hell yeah, Red Hook. Thanks. There is Faffy. If you, honestly, you might just be better off Googling it. I was going to say if you go to my Twitch channel and use the ! Update command, but they posted the full patch notes on their website as well if you just want to find them there. What an enchanting shade of red. That's great. The Vane tried to hoard mortality at bay.
Wealth is worthless without purpose.
This is new. I've never seen this before. This is fun. Unnatural pigment. Copy all positive tokens. Wow. That's cool. That is really cool. I like that. That's probably really good on him. Or really anybody with him. Yeah. Man. Good stuff. All right, Hero Shrine time. Ooh, we get to do the Flagellant Hero Shrine. That's exciting. Oh, there you go as well. Thank you, Alexander. There's the link if you want to check out the patch notes. You can copy from the enemy. Oh, snap. I didn't even think about that. It says one target.
Destiny will not be denied.
It doesn't specify friendly or enemy. If you could do it on either one, that would be awesome. I would love that. If only they knew how precious their gift.
Flagellant, Chapter 1. Baptism.
Lord!
He was a listless shade of the city, indifferent to his penury. With his skeletal build and bleeding gums, he looked an easy target for a pair of drunks seeking an outlet for their frustrations. The blows rained down, a tooth cracked, and a feverish crimson eclipsed his vision.
Oh my God.
In pain, there was power. He rose above his panting assailants and, reveling in the marks of their sin, forgave them their trespasses.
This game is so well written. I want to give every shout out possible to every person involved in the writing. Like, that's been a staple of Darkest Dungeon from the beginning. I hear tell of some folks that, you know, claim that, you know, DD1 is superior. Both are good, man. Both are outstanding. All right. Sorry, I have to go offline on Steam real quick because somebody wants to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, please don't do that. It seems like it should go without saying. Let's see. Do we want to hit this hospital? Was that a region goal? No, that was a... Oh, that was a hero goal from the previous run, right? Okay, that's what I'm getting confused about. So... I mean... might be worth it. We do have a decent amount of relics. I'd actually be able to buy something worthwhile from it. Plus, we could get more from the resistance encounter. Let's go this way. Now, I haven't seen the character palettes yet. I imagine that's probably a little later in the unlocks.
With unwavering resolve.
From the Altar of Hope, so... probably a little ways out, but that's something to look forward to for sure. I'm actually super excited to get that eventually. And it feels like the kind of thing that you should unlock later anyway.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Rid the land of this creeping stain. It's gonna add stress from that. Ew, yeah, no thanks. I don't necessarily want to fight this, but I don't love the outcome of running away from it either way, so... Baer, can you show us the skill you unlocked for the Flagellant? You kind of skipped past it. I did! My bad. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm a little mind-flooded right now. There's a lot happening. Yes, let's take a look at this. Acid Rain. That's so good! I remember this, too. This was in his original form. Not exactly the same. But yeah, that's a fantastic skill. Another back rank target. Targeting the back rank from the front specifically. That is really nice. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. So as mentioned, utilizing our upgraded pole right away to get a new target for the leper here. We could go with the Consecration of Fortitude again. I kind of like the idea of trying to get them all invested in hitting the Flage, but again, I guess we don't really have a lot of incentive for that. Seems as though I ought to just go ahead and play him as per usual for now. Until we get, you know, a few extra skills unlocked that maybe sway me in a different direction. That'll be the case. You're done. Let's Weakening Curse up front. Rain of Sorrows. Yeah, that sounds right. I mean, he's doing tremendous damage with Punish. Let's not get it twisted here. The cost of HP per use of that skill is negligible in my mind. It is really, really good. Flagellant is really, really good so far. Finish you. Yeah, I'll probably just pop a Weakening again here. Oh, wait, is that on cooldown? I think Weakening Curse might be on cooldown, yeah. Yeah, that stinks. Okay. Clear the corpses, I guess. Not useless. He looks like he's wearing a sun hat in his profile image. A little bit. The tiniest bit. I'm all for it. If he, you know, if he feels stylish. Ooh, boy. Okay, that's getting low. How about we remove the dodge? No, let's just judge, man. Let's just murder him. Again, I really ought to consider the effectiveness of that.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
Minor Sharpness Charm, not bad. The Laden Lantern, not really going to provide us any value here, unfortunately. In fact, it's only going to be detrimental, given we don't have any burning damage available.
The loathing abates.
Go ahead and throw that on him, though. Boy, yeah, 50 HP, too. Here, let's get that acid rain equipped. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I'll keep Deathless. So we have 4 healers, technically, including the leper's ability to self-heal. Which is highly unusual for me.
The coach's plating is spent. We are exposed.
I'm mostly used to rocking
Rubble.
less than 1 healer.
As far as the eye can see.
0.5 at most. The field hospital we're finally running into here. The only place where you can cure disease, remove negative quirks, or reinforce positive quirks. Only 1 quirk per hero can be reinforced / locked in. So choose wisely. Right. Someone fill me in on the Flagellant? Yeah, so brand new to 1.0. Haven't seen it at all in early access yet, but of course, if you played the first Darkest Dungeon, you're familiar with him. He's changed roles a little bit in that he is now heavily blight focused instead of being centered around bleed. And yet to be seen whether he's going to have more interaction with Death's Door. I assume he will. Doesn't look like there's anything I really want to lock in here, so we'll check on the pharmacy. That protectorate. Boy, that's actually... I think that's worth it. I think for the occultist now. No, I've got 4 heals. That's unnecessary.
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies. The science of hope.
I was considering giving up the 15% damage there, but it's not worth it. All right, so if I want this region goal, Greater Wolf's Blood, the only way to get that is to clear out the lair, and the only way to get to the lair is to go to the right.
The destination's never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
Does result in a repair fight, unfortunately. The first of these. All right, let's see it. Not terrible.
Repair the damage and be off.
Could be worse. All right, so repair fights. We got we got the tooltip for this before, but we didn't actually experience it. Now we're experiencing our very first one. The artwork again, man. Just I can't overstate how happy I am with how good this game looks. As a person who was gonna be content playing Darkest Dungeon for the remainder of their life, we got the sequel, and it blew my mind just from visuals. Just that. And then the audio came in, and then the music came in, and then the mechanics, and all of a sudden I'm a real happy bear. Yeah, this game's pretty good, man. And has only gotten better through the course of development.
Measure out your violence, then apply it judiciously.
God, this is... It's very early on, obviously. We're
agony.
Pretty much
accumulation.
Still scratching the surface of our experience with the Flagellant, but I'm not gonna lie, man. He seems kind of OP. He's really good so far.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I'm pretty excited to get the rest of his skills unlocked, see if he can get even better. Let's pop that stone mount here to give him a couple of block plus. Seems good, seems good. Flagellant said, I know not the carpenter's trade. Oh, for the repair? Oh my god, that makes me so happy. There's been so many good new barks already, too. Yeah, the little touches like that, man. A lot of which they added for 1.0. Yeah, that stuff makes me very happy. All right, well, might actually see Death's Door for the Flagellant here. Holy hell.
Hold fast, for who knows
Whoa,
what lurks in the
God. All right, well, there's that. Death's door for the boy for once, and then we also have this situation to deal with. Let's go ahead and self-heal here, and then he's obviously going to need some help. Oh, the repair action on the occultist too. Yikes. Well, we do have divine grace, right? Okay, that at the very least. A little heal there will bring us back into fighting shape, but that's going to be immediately back down to death's door. Let's see here. Lash's gift will have to do it, right? Yeah. Well, that's strength token to the leopard too, sure. A little stress. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Oh my goodness, that animation too. I keep forgetting to pay attention. I get so into the practical need of everything. Right, okay. We need another heal, don't we? Do we? No. Let's do this. Extreme Greed. And then big chop. Minimum damage chop. That's not great. Let's do that, right? And then you can only hit him once. We also have a block plus here, so it's actually kind of unlikely that he's able to get the damage necessary. Good. Well, we're alive. Clearly this is not fantastic. Hold on a second. If I just... Ooh. Hit him for at least 9. Why? Why that? Okay, with no burn, that's... At least you're not being a big, stinky, smelly jerk, but you still kind of are. Ooh, this still kills you, though, doesn't it? With 6 plus the blight, he's dead.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
It's just like Magic the Gathering, dude. If you win by 1, you still won. Or, you know, like literally any other game measured by score.
These repairs will hold.
All you need is 1 life. That's more what I was trying to say. Also, all you need is love. Yeah, new corpse art. New unique corpse art for every monster. I know. It's shocking me, too. Ooh, unfriendly, huh? Such things were my escape on my sickbed. Take every last one we've spaced to carry. What are you referring to? Because he sounds like he's getting a book.
The loathing whispers.
You're referring to nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Feel like this is proof that maybe we shouldn't do the lair. Oh, hey, no worries, Oblivion. Appreciate that. Thanks. I think I don't know. I think I want to do it. I want to do it. I think we might be able to. Flagellant's really good, dude. Plus, he's got Acid Rain now. Might work. Should I get the game, yes or no? Well, I have 700 hours in it, and they're paying me to play it on the Steam store page. I might be a little biased. It's just like a smidge, but I do think you should get it.
The library burns.
Lairs are where the region bosses dwell. To reach the boss, you must first win your way through 2 sentry battles. You can retreat from the lair after each battle, but the further you delve, the more loot you'll retrieve. Bosses have rare treasures, and they're the only source of trophies. Keys to the mountain.
And with it, the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Of course, we are still in the denial confession, so no need for the trophy yet. boy, that is... I feel like I am not getting across just how good he seems already with his default kit. This is an insane amount of damage. Not to mention the additional blight piercing on combo. I hope that you are not having the audacity to suggest
An unavoidable end.
that Wayne June mispronounced it, Xavier. Despite perhaps having even sufficient evidence to support this claim. How dare you? Not my Wayne June. My Wayne June would never. If he decides that that's pronounced flagellant, that's pronounced flagellant.
Straightforward and effective.
He has that power. He has changed the American language. Might as well call it that. Fuck, right? If he's changed the English language, so be it. Wayne's word is law. That's right. Stress getting a little up there for the Flash. And we don't really have any way of addressing that, I just realized. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. No, that's bad. I guess we just keep taunting then. Which is fine. Actually, now that I think about it, it's totally acceptable. Bonk.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Well, Acid Rain's going to be pretty fantastic again here, though. Let it rip. God, that looks so good, too.
Measured and steady.
Big fan of all of his skills and animations so far. Let's see. Let's get the consecration up. No, let's do elimination. Let's get it for removing his dodge. And... well, actually, no, that was totally pointless. I thought that was going to prevent dodge for some reason, but it definitely does not do that. Yeah, okay. Wow. Sheesh, man. Just what you do now, huh? Surely it'll all be resolute checks. I am the streamer, after all. We keep forgetting this.
Messy, but effective.
It's basically guaranteed, right? I do like Lash's gift here as well. Yet another fantastic animation, man. My goodness. Big burn. Woo, baby. That was nice. Let's get that quick solemnity here. Nice little cheeky stress heal. And weakening curse. I am loving this guy. Really? Oh my goodness. That has got to be 12, 24, 36, 48. Okay, so it's not quite there. Very close on the threshold, but all right, that'll do. Unless... Solemnity. I do keep forgetting about Fester, although I'm not sure actually if that was going to be the better option at any point so far. Do at least get another heal here. Is that good enough? Apparently. Oh my goodness. Please die. There we go. Alright, let's at least take a look at the available loot. Oh, God. This alone is good enough. The complete catalog. Easily the best trophy available. Applies 3 burn on every single crit. Or tries to, anyway. Although it does have a 25% chance to burn your teammates on combat start. Get the Chart Litany, which is a lot better on other teams. Specifically on any team that has either the Runaway or the Plague Doctor for some burn damage. Yeah, all right, I'll do it. Jeez, fine. You pressured me a tiny bit, and that's all I needed.
The conflagration must be stopped. The Librarian must be destroyed.
Here's a quick peek at him. Don't know a lot yet, but we'll very quickly find out. I think we probably just go ahead and start with some judgment. I know it's very little damage right now, but... well, actually, let's do that, yeah. Let's do that. Probably just the pole here. The Abyssal Artillery is slightly more damage, but... well, I guess it's not really going to matter if I damage this stack, is it?
Well done.
Very nice, okay. And then we'll get the Acid Rain this time. Hopefully get the Blight. There we go, that's big. Alright, so... yeah, it didn't much matter for the Page Burner there. I suppose... it's Withstand, isn't it? Yeah. No. The Librarian doesn't have the trophy bonus. No, that would be absurd. Nah, Librarian's just the Librarian, although... Librarian is certainly worth being concerned about on its own. We're gonna get the first big shot here, having taken out the stack of books. Immediately results in the Burning Bright move for AoE burn. Generates a dodge token. All right, so roll on the Acid Rain here.
An opportunity squandered.
I do gotta... oh, right. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's not an issue. I should take this heal, yeah.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one
I was gonna
nonetheless.
say, it might be worthwhile to forget what I was gonna say. Yeah, that might be beneficial. Questionable, but we'll see. Not going fantastic so far. Feel like, yeah, that might be the way to go. The stab, no, I think I need to try to land a combo. Combo's gonna be pretty important here. No luck on the dodge plus, no burn at least. A couple of blinds too, that's unfortunate. It might be worth... oh, Lash's Gift can only be done in 2 through 4. I had no idea. Okay. We do get the Blight again at least. Suppose we'll just have to do little by little here, huh? Not feeling fantastic. In fact, beginning to look pretty grim. Pop this, I guess. That's pretty nice. Go for another Abyssal, right? 4 to 7 versus 3 to 6 for 15%. Yeah, it's probably still best. Another decent Judgment. He's got 2 more turns on that. Which means, of course, we're still waiting on the leper here. Can't heal off of that either, I guess. I don't really want to waste a strength token. I'm not really sure. Oh, what if I got rid of this? I think that prevents Burning Bright. He might still just do it right away. I think that prevents it, yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. Stop him from doing his big AoE move. Obviously, that means that he's just going to be in his empowered state more quickly. But I don't know. It feels like we need to make a move here. guess that was it. That's good. Big blight there again. Okay, now, of course, no combo, unfortunately, for the chop. I think I had to take the chance anyway. Oh, boy. Judgment's not really going to do much.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
Yeah, this is,
Savor it.
This is a dangerous situation for sure. As soon as this stack of books goes, which is very soon, we might just be doomed. Yeah, here we go. I think it's over. This is what I fully expected, unfortunately. He's gonna self-heal, he's empowered, and now pretty much exclusively
Measure out
burning
your
bright.
violence and apply it judiciously.
Yeah, we're boned.
The
We'll do
path
our
of
best here, but we're
exculpation
boned.
Need not be a lonely one.
He's burning bright all day long. Yeah, this is not going to be good. Thing is, we might actually might manage to get this meltdown on the Flagellant, and I think there's a chance that he... Oh, no. What is it? Used to be, of course, that it was guaranteed rapturous, but I'm not sure if that's exactly how it is anymore.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
I guess we'll find out. Toxic. Oh, right. I remember now. I read this. That's right. Meltdown naturally here, but... All right, so new feature for the Flagellant. Apply 2 blight to attackers when hit per toxin token.
A long road.
That's a dead
And an
occultist.
abrupt end.
Unsurprisingly. Wow. Interesting. Oh, our poor boy. I love him wrapped in the tentacles, though. That's pretty great.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Yeah, goodbye, Vestal. Giant burn yet again. Lash's gift, sure, why not? We'll just watch the Flagellant solo the empowered Librarian here. As Toxic is applying every single time. Obviously, that's gonna hurt.
At last,
Yeah.
the thing is finally passed on.
Fair enough. Perfect. Defiant indeed. The new
Steady
Deathless. The solo leper? Hero shit? I mean stuff?
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
You didn't hear me swear. Oh my goodness, dude. Don't you dare let up now. Hero King Leper. The unkillable. Come on, dude. Oh, no way. Simply ridiculous that this is even a possibility. Do I even heal? Let's see. 15 is going to be... I think I just chop. I think I just have to gamble. That's fair.
He was mourned years ago. Now he is
That's
simply
fair.
gone.
Well, that was an exciting end, at least.
Each milestone makes the next road just a little easier.
All right. When the flame reaches 0, the heroes will be seen. Oh, that's not what we were concerned about. I thought you were speaking metaphorically with our flame being extinguished, but no, you were being quite literal. Okay. Still got some candles, though. Let's go get a couple of unlocks, and then I'm sure we'll put together another Flagellant squad real quick. Feel free to get in on the Pick Me over on
While
Twitch
the
again as
flame
well.
still burns, hope remains.
Again, I know it's a little awkward having to use the Pick Me over in the Twitch chat, but it is open if you'd like to be selected. And let's unlock another character, shall we? Oh no, we gotta get the pets.
Study the winding roads and routes of our kingdom. Find any advantage.
Gotta get the orphan wolf cub, dude. Absolutely. There we go. Now,
Look to those who have known fear and failure in ample portion.
okay, can't unlock them yet, so let's go ahead and just spend some more in the working fields.
To recall a thing is to make it real once more.
Nice, whiskey bottle unlocked. That'll be good. That means we get that for the first, or for the next run as well.
New instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction and overcome it.
Book of creative insults as well, certainly not bad.
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal.
They buffed the mop and bucket. Now adds a 5% chance for a strength and dodge token in the beginning of each round, which is really nice because this thing used to just be the second part, which was not worth it at all. Hey, there we go. I know you're probably a little surprised that I'm this excited about stale bread, but it is actually a pretty noteworthy upgrade, as now instead of only being presented slime mold, we'll also occasionally get to get some stale bread, which is way better.
A drop of sanity in a sea of madness.
Pretty nice there. And then, okay, 2 cost for the in items now. We'll go for the combat items now.
A welcome
Hey, not bad.
advancement in the science of survival.
Toxic Ichor will decrease the entire enemy team's DOT resist.
The road calls once more to its dark passenger.
All right, let's put together a fresh squad. And again, I'll be drawing names from over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/BaerTaffy, where simply the chat exists for this, or the chat exists simply for this purpose.
Your sanctum, adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
Let's see if we can treat ourselves to a slightly more successful Flagellant run.
Commonalities between the mythos of ancient cultures was not a new area of study for either of us. But it was there that we first noticed the pattern. The pattern. The crossroads. Who will step forward into the light?
Who will indeed? Let's find out. Flagellant obviously joining us again.
Zealotry. An undying blight upon the soul.
Tough. It's a really nice quirk for him. Okay. Go with this. Where did that more... Oh, that's his next skill. Interesting. Suffer. Necrosis, Undying, and Sepsis. Nice. Let's take a look at the quirks for everybody real quick to see if maybe that'll influence our decision here. Deadly Grave Robber. Yes, indeed.
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
That will absolutely be an insta-pick. Get her in rank 3, looking pretty good. On Guard Highwayman. That also is not too bad. 2 dodge on combat start with a +1 speed. Might go with that. Iron Constitution Man-at-Arms. With Fragile. That's hilarious. Alright, never mind. Photomaniac Jester. Meh. Resilient Leper. Pretty good. Might go with that. Erudite and Eagle-Eyed. Nice. Oh, flawed release, though. God dang it. Still, though.
Sister of battle. Repudiated, but unbowed.
I like this well enough. Pretty solid. Decentralized. Welcome on in. We'll more than likely want to try to get to the Highwayman's hero shrine as quickly as we can in order to unlock his point blank shot. Alexander Ravenheart. I can do this. Nailed it. Ares Cased joins us as our grave robber, and then finally Annex will be our Vestal today. Welcome on into the team. This team looks good. Let's hit it. Again, for the new folks that may be joining us here, my apologies for sort of gliding through
The
party
leaves
composition there.
fall, never to grow again.
To be honest with you, that is entirely due to my excitement to play this new character.
The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
But just to sort of reiterate those points that we were making initially about party
The
composition.
bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Typically, you're looking to try to cover your bases in terms of having a tank, damage, and healing. And again, healing for both stress damage and standard damage. This particular time, yet again, we've sort of gone without the stress heals. The fact that laudanum now shows up at every hospital, which is the result of a fairly recent update to the game, makes me feel like that's a lot more viable, but it is definitely not ideal to go without any kind of stress healing on the run.
One less obstacle in our path.
Ooh, there's a Fester again. Munch that up, buddy. Yum, yum, yum. You don't need healing if you got enough damage. Amen to that.
Greater threats await those who dare.
All right. I'm thinking I'm probably going to go for the
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
acid rain update this time around. 'Cause that skill is good. What a win! So we're gonna play good this time, and also not take on a librarian when I know I shouldn't.
The familiar hearth crackles inviting thee once again.
Let's see if we can get some nice provisioner advantages, possibly.
Precious relics remind us
Oh,
of a
yeah.
time before the end.
My orphan wolf cub.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
My buddy.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Let's draw a couple more names and find out who these are going to be. Okay, Weasel on Diesel. I can't, man, that's incredible name for both the pet and the stagecoach. Oh, geez. I think you have to be the stagecoach. But that is, that's a winner right there. Lol Zarin, meanwhile. Once equipped, this cannot be removed during this expedition. So this is the pet slot that we just unlocked as a result of our most recent trip to the Altar of Hope.
A little company for the long ride ahead.
Also, the Orphan Wolf Cup goes woo woo woo, and that's very cute. Additional 5% stress resistance per luxury gear item equipped to the stagecoach. And this also just gives you a flat additional 10% positive relationship chance. Because look how cute the buddy is. He's such a cute little wolf cub. How could we not want to be best friends with each other looking at that? Let's take a look at our route here.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Oh, actually, we need to change the name of this wolf cub, first of all. There we go. Name the pet Weasel and the stagecoach Diesel. That I should have. You're not wrong. Darn it. Ooh, triple field hospitals. We got to clear out the lair for the additional candles here. I think actually I'll probably opt for Sprawl just for the additional studies and caches. Not to mention the goal is helpful. Want to avoid road fights, so yeah, let's do that.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
Oh, you know what? I feel silly for even forgetting this. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry, Zarin. That's an IOU. Because, indeed, every orphan wolf cub should be named Chubs. Bear Chubs in chat. Let's do this. Let's do this. And I think we're good. Oh, mastery.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
I'm gonna go the acid rain, probably the punish as well, since that's been so good for us. Good stuff. Poison dart. Judgment's really good. Take aim, I've been getting a lot of value out of. Take aim and duelist advance. Yeah, we were really rocking that. Seems good. Gira, you gotta take it down a notch. It's tutorial day. Allow me mistakes. Stop yelling at me!
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Playing cards, pipe weed, all very good stuff. Got the bread this time, which is obviously, as we mentioned, very good upgrade here. Glimmers. Could get glimmers. I know I forgot. I'm allowed to forget. That's what I'm saying. I don't think we need glimmers here. I feel like those have been an unnecessary purchase. Oh, yeah, and the mop and bucket buff. That's fun. I might do that. We have the extra positive relationship chance here. I might... What it would be? It would be whiskey bottle. If whiskey bottle works... Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Friendly relationship. 33% chance for a positive relationship out of the first in. I'll take it. All right. Save the rest of this stuff. Head to the sprawl, dude. Ooh, although that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that, and I will take laudanum as well. 2 more? 2 more. Nice. Okay, I'm all set. Let's hit it. Yeah, as mentioned, the laudanum, much more valuable when you don't have any stress healing in your team, so definitely willing to spend some extra relics there. Can you slow down when feeding the Flage? I want to see what he has to say about all the food. Very good point. I will try to remember. Yeah, thank you. Man, still just love this screen. All right, here we go. Throne Dagger, I believe, was buffed a little bit, yeah. I'd have to double check the patch notes, but I think you're right.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
They did the tiniest bit of adjustment to the sound design for that as well, the way that the nodes are revealed. I like that a lot. It's so funny how much was changed in 1.0. It's not like anything significant, but there's just all these tiny little details that I didn't expect at all that are making things better. I'm very happy about it. The pet cage, right? Yeah, it's adorable. Well, I'm always on the lookout for metal. Ticking reminder that I'll die someday. Great. This is... I'm often reminded of the fact that Chris Barassa sort of sees himself in the Highwayman, the lead artist for DD2, and it's little barks like that that definitely make me see that in the design. Befuddling Sundial. This is a fun trinket. 90% chance to heal 10% turn start, or a 10% chance to add 2 stress. I think I'll put this on our Grave Robber. Seems good. Do we need to go to the hospital for anybody? No, we do need to scout a region with a watchtower for a hero goal for the Flagellant, though. I wonder if I've got enough money for the hospital. Not at all. All right.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
I mean, it is directly ahead of us, Wayne. I don't know how inconvenient that is. Man. Rocking that double on guard up front now, dude. That's outstanding. Big rear damage. big damage in the rear. And poison dart. All right, 2 dead. That's why we like that back rank damage, man. Here come the dodges. And we don't need to take aim. We definitely... Oh, man. Light sensitive. Forgot about that one. Reason to lower the torchlight a little bit. Did I not upgrade that? No, I did. Okay. Just thought it did more blight than that for some reason. I could have sworn it did. Thought that was 6 for some reason. Oh, well. 3 down. We'll take aim. I cannot wait to have the point-blank shot with this squad.
A deliberate and methodical appliance.
I think that is going to be very nice. Which means the next hero shrine is probably his. Boy, we're already feeling... Yeah, now this team... This is solid. We're rock solid. That was an incredibly impressive fight. Don't even need the point blank yet.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Well, then I'll beat that one too, Wayne, all right? You just keep pop quizzing. I'll keep acing. Yeah, gotta get that point blank for sure. I think we've got a shrine coming up here as well, yeah, so... No worries. Apparently we had a watched... Oh, wait, yeah, right, that's the one we were going for. Duh. All right, cool. Forced lair here as well. That's kind of interesting. We'll see what the Hoarder holds. Got a barricade as well. Easy peasy. I mean, zombies! Oh, God! I'm doomed! Doomed! Unless they... The last shreds of my mortal heart. Oh, it's so good. I don't think I need to do a consecration.
A master stroke.
Again, just crit. It's very easy. People say Darkest Dungeon is hard. Have you tried critting? Works pretty well. Yeah, slash them up. Judgment. I'll take the pip, sure. The way he dodges, too, is so satisfying. That stylish lean back. Alright, a little extra damage for the flash. No big deal. NBD.
Scavenge what you can and be off once more.
Additional 3% for less healing received from skills. Is that worth it? Probably. I think so. Let's go ahead and equip this Pouch of Lie as well. Ah, never mind. Other stuff's better. All right. How am I feeling, Hoarder? Oh, I am poor. That's how I'm feeling. All right. Yeah, never mind. Sorry, pal. Next time. Yeah, with 8 relics and 6 baubles, not a lot to look at there. Got some free Rhodes slime mold though. That's exciting.
Beware what awaits you inside.
Ugh. So of course, anytime that you actually reach the lair, you are forced to at least play through the first fight.
The library burns, and with it, the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Whether we push on past that, though, of course, is up to us, and is pretty much a guaranteed nope. No thanks. Vestal said, hope is seductive, isn't it? That's great. There have been so many good new barks. That's weirdly been one of my favorite parts of 1.0. All the new character barks. Do-do-do-do. And Big Pop.
See you. Straightforward.
I don't know, man.
And effective.
I don't know. I feel like maybe this team can do it. They're certainly a lot better off right now. Certainly feeling a lot healthier. We'll take aim there, no doubt. Nice dodge. And finish you. Very good.
On to the next.
Stress heal there, sick. No Lady Death fights yet with the Flage. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that hasn't happened yet. I wonder if there's like a criteria or like a threshold you have to cross for that first.
Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Don't tell me if there is. I'd like to find out on my own, but that is, yeah, definitely very exciting. Ooh, yucky. Okay, okay. Think of it as showing the new players what not to do. Yeah, really? Again, new folks. The big takeaway here is I'm trying to showcase overconfidence. For the most part, don't follow along with the leader here, as he's making poor choices. Ignore the outcome. If this results in an easy Librarian kill, take nothing from that either.
Effective.
Absolutely nothing. Apart from the confirmation that streamer luck is real.
The conflagration must be stopped. The Librarian must be destroyed.
Well, we're back. See how we fare this time. I guess that's a much better looking stack, at least. Or series of stacks, I guess. A little friendlier to us. Can you zoom in on the Flagellant, please? Sure. A little academics view of Alexander Ravenheart. Here, we'll even, I'll give you the full character model. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, I need to. Yeah, that was a toxic Icar turn for sure, I just realized. I think I just need to take every little tiny bit of damage we've got. Ooh, that's gonna be... That's fine. That's acceptable. Oh, I can pistol shot now. That's actually super helpful. Thank you for that.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
Another blight, possibly. There we go. A nice big blight at that. I never noticed the little golden bar below characters is how many actions they have left in a turn. That's a great thing for me to show new players. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, sure enough. This little gold bar between the stress bar and the HP bar indicates that the character has an action remaining in the turn, just like the Vestal here.
Well
nice.
Done.
That's huge. Let's see. We do have a nice judgment here as well. That'll help. Again, I feel the need to reiterate how incredibly atypical this is. And is basically only happening as a result of, you know, me cheating. I don't want to say that, but often it feels like that. The game just decides I get to win sometimes, and I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't enjoying that benefit. This is looking pretty freaking good, man. I'm kind of kicking his butt. Especially if he keeps deciding to get reposted. He is getting his butt kicked. Let's see here. Deathless? Heal? No, let's just move forward. Wow. A completely different result.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
And some nice loot, actually. Smoldering Hymnal, not that bad. Pretty good, in fact. Not that bad. Yeah, actually an outstanding trinket. Generates a strength token if first in turn order on each turn, and then, of course, the extra action on Killing Blow. Really, really good. The Unabridged Edition as well, kind of glossing over this. A trophy that's now going to give us full scouting. It's really nice. And then the wind chimes as well. Luxury stagecoach gear actually has an additional benefit besides its normal one, given our orphan wolf cub pet. Hell yeah. Hero goal complete as well, apparently. Well, that was lucky. Apparently the grave robber was aiming to kill the boss in the sprawl. Free 4 candles, hooray. All right, let's see. We need to give these trinkets to people. Ideally, we give this to our fastest party member, and that's going to be the Flagellant with 11 freaking speed. I think we'll give him the Dead Ringer as well. Hymnal is good on Grave Robber. I wish she was a little faster for it. It feels like this is pretty likely to work out, though. Okay. Let's hit it.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
So the major consideration here is the fact that the armor has already been damaged. That basically forces me to go to the left. If I want to avoid the repair fight anyway. Lantern for Vestal. Lantern. Oh, this, right. Oh, yeah. That is not bad, isn't it? I felt like I was forgetting something with the burn there, too. Yeah, you're not wrong. There we go. Oh, the speed, though. Yeah, it's not worth it. She's at 2, so that'd be a 10% chance for her to generate a blind token at the beginning of each turn, and that's not very good. Yeah, based on the shields here, it does feel as though I'm kind of forced to go to the left. Do need assistance encounters for Vestal as well, yeah, although I think she might have needed them both in this region. So she might not be able to get it, but we'll check. I should use some laudanum too for sure. That stress is very high up, so that's why we got this. Nice. Oh my goodness, the Dead Ringer immediately. Boy, is there any way... I don't think there's any other days that we can work with. If there is, that would be exciting. I think 1.0 might just be that shiny Minify. This has been a really impressive start to the full release experience here. Looking real polished, real shiny. Glossy finish on 1.0. Yeah, he is blinded. So naturally he crit. That stinks. Give him the Lashes gift, I guess. Condition blocked. Requires his HP be below 50%. That's why that's so good. I felt like I was missing something with that. Yeah.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
All right. Well, that's certainly a little more difficult to make work. This is a bad situation here. I don't like this. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it, though. I do have dodge on him, thankfully.
Malaise.
But yeah, this is... Oh, boy. If both dogs target the Highwayman here, I might be in trouble. That's nice, at least. Okay. We'll get a Divine Grace here and help him out. Let me pop the Thunderclap Grenade to clear these dodges as well. Excellent way to do that. Target the entire enemy team. Chance at a stun there as well. Did get the stun. Very nice.
This road cannot be walked alone.
And that Blight's actually going to take him out, too. Good stuff. Hymnal Strength token. Good. And pretty likely to get the kill. Flagellant's own healing is a slippery slope for skills. Yeah, that's a really nice balance. I like that. And that was what I suspected was going to be the case with him. I didn't realize it until after I just noticed that threshold. That it was indeed the case already. Well, there we go. Not in the greatest of condition at the moment. Oh, I just noticed all their corpses on that end, too. I keep forgetting that part, man. Like, that's what I'm talking about with the amount of polish on 1.0. I keep failing to notice all these extra little things they did. Let's do that. We'll take the plus 25% damage, and we'll just give the crit chance to the Grave Robber. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I believe at least we have a fairly simple path out of here, especially if we want to opt for the Oblivion's Rift. Walls will never again hold me. Y'all ready to see buff Dismas?
Highwayman. Chapter 1. Freedom.
Well, you're gonna have to wait a chapter, because the first chapter is lore! Oh, wait, no, just kidding. His first chapter is apparently this. Yeah! Buff Dismas!
A prison riot. A fleeting chance to escape incarceration.
Oh, give me the academics view. There's no academics view! This is nonsense. Look how swole my boy is. Don't need guns when you got some on your freaking torso, dude. Stone missile. No, that's okay. We're just punching. That's some good sound design, man. Yeah, this should be a playable skin at some point, which is very exciting. Knee strike. That's a combo again. There you go. This is one of the more fun individual quests, in my opinion. Oh boy. That'll give us a stone missile at least. Did he get more buff? They might have made him more shredded. Yeah, I swear, that arm's looking more like a leg, dude. Punch? We'll punch. That's the real Chris Barassa, yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready. Sorry, Phil. You're gonna have to try a little harder than that. Knee to the face. Baer optimal. Ah. What if I... Nah, I don't think I can do it. Just gonna say try to knock this dude forward so he doesn't get the toot off, but I think it's just gonna happen. He do be tootin'. Oof. That's just stress? That's just stress. Okay, that's fine. I thought for some reason he was gonna like resummon somebody, but no. There we go. Ah, shucks. In typical BaerTaffy fashion. Just spreading the damage all around. Okay, this actually might enable me to prevent the stress hit. There we go. That alone, I think we're good now. I think that did the job. 2 down. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Ooh, we even cleared a corpse. Nice. That'll make things easy. 21. Holy hell. No dodge, darn it. He's pissed. God, that sound, that crunch. It's visceral, man. There we go. Very nice.
He would be a fugitive.
Yay!
A hunted man, but a free one nonetheless.
And then we just take this moment to respectfully stare. Right, there we go. Point blank unlocked.
The loathing whispers.
Woohoo! Let's go like that. Damn. That's gonna be nice. Quick look at the point blank shot, by the way, if you are unfamiliar with that skill. Only available in the front rank, unsurprisingly, but massive damage, good crit chance, and knocks back the target, and applies a combo. Really, really good. She needed assistance, right? Oh, it's just in general. Okay, so, well, let's at least get one.
The flame sputters. You must give hope to get it.
There's another Oblivion Tear. Thankfully not going to be enough to buff the boss this time. Which turns out did have a pretty significant factor, or pretty significant impact, rather, on the last one, didn't it? This is probably worth it. 12 relics for combat items. I'm willing to make that trade. Especially because we don't need the scouting or the shields at all. Although I guess this would save us baubles. I just realized. And it's a positive pip. That's probably the best play. That way we don't have to spend the 8 baubles in the inn to repair it. DD2's angry with me. I have an Ordained Cardinal as my cultist fight before the last inn of my first run. Yikes. Best of luck. You see the Exemplar yet? He's fun. Let's see here. How the heck did you get up front? Oh, it's a shuffle, isn't it? Combat start shuffle, okay. I think I absinthe here, actually. Her being in the front rank right now, I'd like to keep her out of harm's way for a bit. Also would very much love to kill this dude before he gets his stealth back. I think we'll be able to do exactly that. Followed up by our good old-fashioned point-blank shot.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
What I'm realizing now is we should absolutely prioritize the Grave Robbers hero shrine soon as well. That way, we should be able to get her closer to her Dead of Night skill, which is extremely valuable.
An unexpected find.
Especially in a team like this, what the Dead of Night skill does is it allows her to target corpses to destroy them, therefore providing her healing and stress healing. Although I think the stress healing might only be on upgrade, so I have to unlock and then upgrade it, which is a tall order. All right, Oblivion's Rampart. Let's do it. That's got to be an Acid Rain start. 5 to 6 damage flat on that skill. With a strength token, obviously, but still. Really, really good. Luck on the dodge. Bled and blinded there. And there's our meltdown finally on the Grave Robber. Quiet, fretful sobbing. Well, at least she's being polite about it.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Altar's already dead to the Blight. That's nice. I think we go ahead and take aim here, too, actually. Clear the blind, get some crits. So the point-blank shot. And, ooh, a Thunderclap grenade. This is terrific. Wow. That could not have gone better.
Observe the subject carefully, and you will discover its weaknesses.
So we haven't actually seen it happen yet, but these evangelists, when they're put in the back 2 ranks, are forced to use the skill Rush Judgment, which is a much, much worse move for them. And a heavy incentive to try to shuffle enemy position in these fights. And that, of course,
early results are encouraging.
A pretty effective way to deal with the altar. This also enables Acid Rain on both of these guys, which is outstanding. Yeah, that was a great result there.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I think we'll just go ahead and pop a Judgment. It's fine damage. The Blight outpacing the Blight outpacing the heal there, so that's good. Need a little more damage up front. Look at that cultist corpse. Yeah, that is unpleasant. Ooh, that actually might have been a good Fester opportunity as well, but that is really nice Blight on those guys, I guess. Let's just kill him. Come on, Blight. There we go. Nice. So there's the Rush Judgment, and even better, turn order here is such that they just cycled with each other, so they're just going to stay in that exact spot. Really, really good result here. And there's the Duelist Advance, bringing down to Death's Door. Acid Rain for the kill. Well, Death's Door anyway. There you go. Double Blight Death. 17 per turn? That'll do it.
Subtraction, an invariable result.
That'll do it, dude.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Oh, interesting. Wow. We got the Cruel Intent back. With the Dark Impulse. Very interesting. Let's do this for the content.
The loathing whispers.
Just for funsies. Let's throw the Dark Impulse onto our Grave Robber, give her the Cruel Intent. So she'll now basically be guaranteed to have Blind. However, does provide her an additional 66% crit chance, and of course on the combo target, will be basically guaranteed. Which means I guess we're giving you this? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the cooldown number being on the skill as well. It's a really nice upgrade. Very nice quality of life change. Okay, Sprawl complete. Flagellant remains impressive. And we got a trophy. So far, so good.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
We've arrived at the Mountain Shadow this time. Will allow us to heal to 50% and stress heal a tiny bit. We'll also provide additional damage to cosmic targets until the next inn, which is kind of nice. Ooh, great quirk here for Annex. Plus 10 max HP, or plus 10% max HP and plus 20% disease resist. Ares, bon vivant. Let's knock one back and enjoy what life has to offer. Alexander Ravenheart. Cosmic Slayer on top of the cosmic damage bonus. Not bad. Definitely going to be hoping for a Shambler to show up in the next region. What's a Shambler, Baer? You just wait.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
Here's an interesting situation. Obviously, with the haze and the tangle, you would think that all of our scouting would be removed. The fact that it's minus 300% leads me to believe that it's probably designed to override
resignation,
something like this.
This land is truly barren.
Get the wind chimes equipped as well, which again, keep in mind, we get the additional stress resistance as a result of that equipment. Pretty nice. Probably not going to be able to equip the mortar and pestle. Might not even want to hang on to it, but we'll see. Check for some food here.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Greater Gilded Mind would be incredible for the Flagellant. Let's get that. That's a high cost at 50 baubles, but the additional 25% stress resist and the additional 15% death door resist is really great. Lots of relationship items in this provisioner as well. We probably want to buy the food first, and then we can start thinking about things like the playing cards, the whiskey bottle, and that's it. Fair enough. There's that for you, buddy. I suppose we'll go ahead and give her this. Don't need that anymore. Let's try playing cards. Let's try playing cards again. That's not bad. Quick note. It's ironic that I'm pointing this out to you, but you can indeed sort in the end via item type. You'll never see me do it, but you can if you want. Where do we need to use these whiskey bottles? I think I could probably still fix these unfriendly relationships. Let's go with the Grave Robber and the Highwayman. You can see that these guys are 6 out of 20. And if we get one good roll from the whiskey bottle, that'll fix that right up. Nice. And then maybe the same for Vestal Grave Robber here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Beautiful. That was ideal. Okay. Mastery time.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
No-brainer point blank upgrade there. Let's see. Lash's Gift is pretty nice. Can do Fester as well. It's not a bad idea. Judgment upgrade is good. Divine Grace? I don't think so. Ooh, let's go Absinthe, actually. Change those dodges to Dodge Plus. I suppose we'll do the Consecration. So the upgrade to Consecration of Fortitude is interesting. It simply changes the symbol, as you can see. But the symbol's much better. Instead of granting a 50% chance for a block or a Dodge Plus, grants 50% chance for a block plus or a dodge, or sorry, block or dodge is block plus or dodge plus. There we go. I think we're ready. Maybe worth chancing the Mop and Bucket on the Flagellant this time. Ew. All right, so be it. Oh wait, do we have? No, we're good.
Improvement. A new variable in the equation of your fate.
Decent chance at a positive relationship here. Indeed, we got it. Man, he looks terrifying in that screen. Holy hell. This is huge, though. Extremely helpful. Punish will now stress heal the Highwayman. Point blank shot will stress heal the Flagellant. Man, that's nice. Very happy.
War. Rewards Only resignation.
All right. We did at least get a tiny bit of scouting. Although I'm pretty sure that might have just been by default to find what we did. Yeah, it seems like that might be the case. Okay. Well, not a lot of info here, I guess. There is an oasis up ahead. I should probably head that way, actually.
Your path lies through them.
Oh, I thought it was a watchtower
so
for a second. I got excited.
Fall.
That would have helped. The glare of our torch reveals their weaknesses. Let's do it. Currently giggling at the image of Flage with the mop and bucket like that slug from Monsters, Inc. Yep. I like that. Big fan of that. Big fan of that acid rain. My goodness. Flagellant is a monster in more ways than one.
Lethality writ large.
Yet another crit. That is nearly the damage we need. He's dead. The drummer's dead. The drummer's dead before I even get a chance to show what the drummer is. To the new viewers who may be getting exposed to this unit for the first time, now it's just dead. Well, that was rude, Baer. At least give us the academics view. We do like the drummer. Especially when he does this. Just gotta see what's up. He's got a cool vibe, you know? Like, he's a piece of garbage, don't get me wrong.
Excellent work.
I hate his guts and I want him to die, but he's pretty chill. Let's do that. Oh, right, I gave you cruel intent. I was wondering what these blinds were doing. Yeah, so that's another bit of a goof there, isn't it, Baer? Ooh, beautiful. I'll take a stress heal here from the punish. Conk the lowered blight resist. Nice big chunk. I mean, it's a 91% crit chance on a 50% chance to hit.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Worth or not worth? You tell me right now. Don't think too hard about it. Just say worth or not worth based on that information. I can't decide. It's very conflicting. That's basically 100, right? Coin flip for a crit. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Worth immediately followed by not worth. That makes sense. That checks out. I see 91%. I say worth. Fair enough.
All problems have their solutions.
Oh, like a pack of dogs.
Even the big ones.
And another mastery point. Nice. Lots of baubles for that, too. Good. I wonder if... It gave us war medals that time. I wonder if it has something to do with the kind of enemy that we're fighting? The bauble that we're presented with? I bet it does. I'm certain it does now that I'm even considering that for the first time. Cash. That's nice. This does cost us our other wheels, unfortunately.
Wheels askew.
Right on cue.
Be prudent.
Be prudent, he says. Above all else in Darkest Dungeon 2, it's most important you be prudent. Flapjacks! Flapjacks! Everybody loves flapjacks. Nice. Do a little laudanum there. Let's go with... You know... I think I'd rather... Well, you're not really going to get a lot of block, are you? Yeah. Yeah, you're good. We go lair so we can go oasis.
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
Pretty certain. I'd even go so far as to say I'm 91% certain that we're not fighting this boss, especially after doing a freaking repair fight here. Oof, dude. Oof, dude. Oh, okay. At least it's not ordained. Goodness. Another repair fight here, folks. So if this is the first time you've seen the repair battle, just a brief reminder of how this is going down. We've got this repair token that shows up on one of 4 members of our team in each round, and this prevents them from doing any of their standard moves. Instead, they must repair the stagecoach. This, however, is a particularly bad repair fight, given we are dealing with the cannon again. Implication. Ooh, boy. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to point blank to start off here. God, the stress heals from those 2 skills, man. I cannot overstate the value there. We pretty much just need to pick to the face here. Oh, right, yeah, that's... Can't even reach it. Can't even clear the dang block.
Can make all the difference.
We have to repair, so I can't riposte. And a misfire. Well, that was lucky. Again, make sure if you're a new player and trying things out for the first time that you enable streamer luck. It does have a considerable impact. Now I'm curious if champions can appear in repair fights and later confessions. I wouldn't be surprised, yeah. Especially given the patch notes related to later confessions that I've seen so far. It looks as though, yeah, things like that are fairly likely, it turns out. Oh, here we go. Use the pouch, dummy. Then you can pick to the face.
An opportunity. Squandered.
Miss again? Let's do this, too. There you go, Lack. Yeah, you got it. Alright, get a riposte. Get a consecration up front for him as well. Another repair for the Flag. Stacking up those strength tokens and nothing to do with them. Combo will be nice here, though. Should basically guarantee the crit if she could freaking land a single one. My goodness. Baer optimal. I'm pretty sure he just does it. Oh, right. Yeah, that happens. That's the thing I'm forgetting.
Solidarity may yet arrest this collapse.
Yay, Pip. Big time stress resist there. Thank you, Greater Guild in Mind. Take aim for a couple crits.
An interminable conflict.
Man, that disaster, or sorry, that repair token has been a disaster so far. There we go. She landed it when it counted. Disaster. That's why I read that word.
Await those who dare.
I am only streaming here today. I had intended to start on Twitch and Steam. In fact, I did so, but it was giving me issues, so I had to...
Albeit unsteadily.
Had to switch. Thankfully, it's been smooth so far, though. Still buttery on the Steam stream, right, y'all? Hopefully. It's been nice, at least.
Foul winds and foul tidings. No doubt the source is within.
Flapjacks. Pretty unlikely we fight the general. Which, you know, if you've been to the channel before, you know that basically is a guarantee that we're fighting the general.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
I like consecration again. Bot will be up on YouTube for sure, yeah. In fact, should be up tomorrow morning. I gotta do a lot of editing tonight now, but that's all good. more importantly, now that things are functioning correctly, I've been able to focus on having a good time, and have a good time I have. I have had a good time. I am having a good time. Big fan of the changes to 1.0. Big fan of the little quality of life stuff, specifically, that we keep bringing up. The corpse art.
A promising development.
The few new things we've seen as well by way of like the combat items and the trinkets. It feels like 1.0. It very much feels like 1.0. That's super exciting. Yeah, that's right. I don't think there's controller support yet, White Lion. I don't think so, unfortunately. I don't know if they have that on the immediate priority list either. I know that's something
a brilliant conclusion.
I saw a couple of people mention. They did, right? Yeah, they did add full mouse control support though. So yeah, I think it's reasonable to assume that they're working on it. Baer, come on. I want to win. Don't. Oh, it's a real split. This is not for show. I want to do it so bad, but I know I shouldn't. No, don't. Okay, good. Thank God. Thank good freaking God.
When myriad variables align themselves against you, it is wise to desist.
Ah, goodness, Baer. Give me a dang heart attack. All right, let's get out of here.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Place to calm the mind. Yeah, we got that's the play there for sure. Do take something away from that, new players. That's Baer making the correct choice for once. All right, man. Acid Rain is insane. No, the Flagellant is nutty good. He is really, really, really good.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I also think he pairs extremely well with the Vestal.
Early results are encouraging.
The obvious reasons being the consecration and the, the availability of heals. But these two, beyond that, are extremely good at taking out the back rank, as we've seen so far. Boy, this team is just cruising, man. This feels awesome. I know, yeah, we've only seen like the first half of his kit so far. The fact that he's this good already is insane.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
I'm also very happy about it. Because there's always the little fear in the back of my mind. The little mind killer. That, possibly the new character won't be good or won't be fun. And that is definitely not the case here. Oh, neat. This is the first time I've ever seen this. As a result of the Bon Vivant quirk, for Ares case, we have the option to stress heal across the board. Let's shed these layers and oh, that's why. Okay. I shouldn't have looked into it anymore. I mean, don't be a prude, Baer. Come on.
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
That's allowed. That's allowed among consenting adults. Look, they all feel better. You should too. Pool party, right, there we go. That's all that was. Get your head out of the gutter, Baer.
These seasoned soldiers were deployed to a winding front, meant to prevent the cult's descent from the mountain.
So as we were alluding to earlier, very interested in trying to unlock the Grave Robber's Dead of Night skill, which is going to require us give her some time in the hero shrine, so let's do it. I do, of course, want to unlock the Flagellant skills as well, but
Grave Robber.
we'll get there.
Chapter 1. Luxury's Lap.
Lore? Lore!
Born into
Let me go to
money,
the bathroom real quick while this is
married
playing.
into
Hold on.
more, she spent her days on horseback and her evenings in the ballroom. She was the object of her husband's boorish lust and drunken temper, placating his worst tendencies with a veneer of gracious deference, all the while indulging murderous fantasies of freedom and the fortune that would soon be hers.
But Baer, didn't you want to hear all the lore? I got it memorized. Yo, snap! I didn't expect that. This is another skin I'm very excited to play with eventually. All right, well, took care of that right away. Nice. There's the OP skill, yeah.
The loathing whispers.
So that's what we were talking about, Dead of Night. As mentioned, we do need to upgrade it prior to it being a stress heal option, but that is still really good. Okay. I kind of like keeping Absinthe with Dead of Night, to be honest with you. I like having both. Again, I often end up just using Absinthe as a token generator.
Festers.
Not even necessarily as a... Oh my god. The darkness is encompassing for a moment there. It was anyway. Wow. You can tell though, I've been excited about this because I've been wondering, based on the screenshots that I've seen, how much they changed the effect, or the effect of the torchlight, like making things literally darker around you, and you can definitely tell. I like that a lot. I'm looking forward to seeing the pitch black again, too. Oh, another shrine. Let all run red. Likely to get a Flagellant
Chapter 2.
individual quest now. Thanks,
In
babe.
service of the divine.
That's my wife. I like my wife.
Drawn to the somber
More
depths
lore!
of the church's oubliettes, he pledged his life to the clergy. There he inflicted death by slow, delicious degrees.
Delicious.
Each crack of the lash an honor, a gift, a morbid sacrament. But his zeal proved too ardent, his brethren too timid. They cast him out, rendered him once more
Hold
onto
up.
the streets.
Flagellant was too hardcore of a flagellant, so they kicked him out. Y'all couldn't hang. This dude's just keeping it real. Well, you're in good company now, my friend. We won't hold you back. That's a new token. Let's see what that's all about. Oops. Got all the wrong ones pulled up here. Hang on. There we go. Oh, I guess that's not going to tell me what it is either. Hold on. We need this. Pain. Heal 10% at the end of the next turn. Oh, when damaged. Okay. Okay. Yeah, dude. I'm into that. Give that a go. I feel like we could use a proper tank. And let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter. I should aim for that extra candle. But how we get to that point isn't really huge. Ooh.
The loathing howls.
It is, though, actually, Baer. It's just that we don't really have a lot of control over it. And that loathing's up there.
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
This is pretty nice. We only need the wheels, though, so I don't know if I necessarily want to spend 12 relics in order to get this benefit. Should keep in mind the torchlight is very low right now. To me, sinners all. It's the tea I smell. The juxtaposition of these two characters. Death comes for us all. Oh, is that tea? Get the torchlight. Oh yeah, that's our hero goal for the Vestals. Well, nice. Extra candle. Oh, and a creature den finish here. Interesting. Yeah, I think we could do that.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Our very first creature den of 1.0. That's exciting. Let's give us an extra candle as well. That'd be nice. Let me do a quick combat item check here. I'm sure we got a few things we can benefit from. I don't need that pouch of lie. Yeah, that's good. And then let's replace that herb with a bandage. Slightly better. Hey, Kraken. Yeah, just for today. Special for the DD2 launch. Gotta be the stealth, right? We approach low and downwind. Beasts make their refuge in creature dens throughout the corrupted regions. They put up a fierce defense, but rare animal parts fetch attractive rewards from innkeepers desperate for delicacies and weird ingredients. So, biggest factor for the creature den is it's a two-way fight. So before you ever head into here, you want to make sure that you're prepared to deal with often 8 enemies in one battle. So, yeah. A little tougher than usual. Especially now that they've opted to make it an elite fight. Okay. I think that's still an acid rain, despite the obvious
Mistimed. Misdirected.
detriment of the dodge. Oof. Ooh, the stun in the back, too. Yikes. All right. An ideal start. I think I want to do this just to enable this. Brilliant. Just nothing short of sheer brilliance on display. Spooter. Nice. That's a point blank. That's still an acid rain to me. That's gotta be. Absolutely. Despite the obvious argument against it, it's still the best skill. That's how freaking good it is. That's how ridiculously good it is despite the obvious argument against it, it's still great. Now there is an important consideration here that I just sort of ignored, the fact that killing either of these guys creates a corpse that the Carrion Eater may end up consuming. And, well, we don't want that. Crit might have been the only way to avoid it here, unless he just decides not to do it, which is unlikely. Necrophagia will result in the rampant mutation. They'll summon an even larger worm!
Let us take a closer look at the thing. As repulsive as it is.
I'm not gonna lie, this thing's still kind of cute to me. It always has. It's the little arms. It's got little T-Rex arms. That's what it is. He's like, hello. I'm just a worm. I'm just having fun. And then he fucking consumes your entire being. I mean, frickin'. You didn't hear me swear. That's getting kind of bad. That's getting to be a lot of DOT. I do have another bandage. Might as well do that. Small chance to get the kill on the spitter. There we go.
Straightforward and effective.
Stress heal for that as well, though I guess the Flagellant's actually out of stress somehow. Feels fairly likely we'll be able to kill him before he munches this corpse. There we go. That'll do it. He just is struggling with this cruel intent, man. All right, here's an interesting consideration. Unique to the creature den. If I were to kill this worm right now with the judgment, it would immediately spawn the next set of enemies and pretty much immediately proceed into the next round. However, if instead I were to do this, apply the consecration to this rank and allow the worm an additional move, and then proceed to the next round, kill it now, which will then cause these enemies to spawn without actions available for this round. So now we have an entire turn in which to try to improve our circumstances prior to them getting any actions, which is a really nice advantage in the creature den.
A brilliant conclusion.
So important to consider. That's a nice heal.
A calculated generosity.
With the pip, let's
But
go.
A welcome one, nonetheless.
Sort of being brushed aside right now is the fact that our relationships are actually looking outstanding. Having already gotten the hopeful relationship here between the Highwayman and the Flagellant, everybody else is feeling pretty friendly. Love to see it.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yeah, she's starting to land a couple. Okay. 50-50 indeed. This is a kind of a nasty group for the second phase for the creature den here.
The slow suffering begins.
Having all 4 be worms more or less forces you to try to kill them all at the same time, which, you know, I end up trying to do that anyway just for fun, but
Malaise.
not exactly
Steady.
the best way to handle things. She gets through with a normal shot. How bizarre. Combo and no more block up front, at least. That's nice. That's not ideal. Spread it out. Everybody gets a little love. There we go. Okay, that worked out pretty good. Here's the situation, though, where it's like... Oh, the blight? Oh, wait. Did I get it? I think I might have done it. That's not going to help. With the blight, maybe? Nah, he's Death's Door. Not even Death's Door. Close to it, at least, though.
The smallest variable.
Oh, Judgment.
Can make all the difference.
Judgment crit! Ah! All right. Yeah, these will be on YouTube for sure, Kraken. Absolutely. Is that... Hold on a second. Is that... That was a Death's Door trigger. I think he has a chance to get himself killed from that damage if it is greater than the amount of HP he currently has left. I don't like that.
Messy, but effective.
I'm gonna have to pay very close attention to that if that's the case.
Abandoned or forgotten.
Ooh.
It is ours now.
Very happy to see this. Would have loved to additionally get the mastery point reward from the fight, but to get the peculiar secretion is nice at least. If we're able to bring this all the way to the inn, it will remove all disease from our party and provide us an additional 2 mastery points. Really nice.
The loathing festers.
All right. Thankfully, don't have to do another repair battle here. We do have the Oblivion's Rampart left, though. Shouldn't be too bad. Go ahead and equip these herbs. Is that it? The Beast Den, they just have a chance to grant a mastery point. It's not a guarantee. I think it might have previously been a guarantee at some point, but not anymore. All right. Oh, that's actually a big change from the altar as well. So this flesh weaving skill, which apparently is not listed in the skills for some reason, but this used to apply this regen to every member of the enemy team, which, as you imagine, or as you can probably imagine, is not very fun to deal with.
Bravo!
So I'm very glad to see that that's been changed. That's not terrible, I guess, huh? Sort of worked out, in fact. Say goodbye to the altar. Let's take game 2. Although I should have paid attention. Oh, he doesn't have the... Hold on a second. Did he not? I don't think he had that last time either. I think they changed that about this enemy. I'm pretty sure they removed the cycling ranged and melee resistance on this enemy. And that, yet again, is making me feel like... I think that was an actual Death's Door check. I don't think that was him reaching Death's Door. I think he could have died to that, which is terrifying. I'm going to have to pay very close attention to the amount of damage I'm having him deal to himself. Nice dodge there. I guess we just kill you. No, the Blight's good. This is a big judgment, actually. Okay. So this is going to deal 10%, which should be 6, which means he's fine. Okay. Got a stress heal from that, of course, too. Nice. No crit.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
All right. He's dead. Nice point blank. Wow. A very nice point blank. Eh, just kill him. He likes being on Death's Door. It's his favorite.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Misstep. Misstep is incredibly interesting on the Flagellant. Sacrificing 50% damage isn't that big of a deal because he mostly comes his damage mostly comes from Blight. That would be fun. I'm totally doing that. That's just goofy enough to convince me I should do it.
Whispers.
Get rid of this nonsense now. Yeah, man. Oh, he would have to get rid of Smoldering Hymnal. Ah, darn it. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Jeez. If there was any, like, remotely good option for this besides him, the fact that he has 12 speed, which I just realized now is coming from this. Lost in time. Become an impenetrable maze. Still, though, probably best we keep that like that. There you go. Just for fun. That is actually pretty helpful for her. Plus 20% healing received from skills is going to make a big difference on Dead of Night. Okay.
Haggard, tired-eyed, all are welcome here.
You know it, Wayne. It's been a long day, buddy. I'm ready for the W, though. More than ready.
The familiar hearth, crackles inviting thee once again.
Yet again, man. Oh. This has been brutal. Is this the third time in a row that it's presented us with Pyromaniac right at the end? That is rough. So that's going to mess with things, obviously. Slippery's nice. Chance for a dodge. Round start. 2 more candles. And 2 more mastery points. That might... Wow, we might be fully mastered on this run. I'm pretty sure we are.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
I guess we should do this for the
Repaired
block and the traveling
refurbished.
heal.
Ready for the leagues ahead.
Okay, provisioner time.
There is nothing for it now but to press on. Come what may.
Greater hail draft would have been nice. Oh well. I think we prefer to have the stagecoach intact. I'll grab the, let's do the glimmers here. Yeah, I think that's right. Get the glimmers, get the thunderclap grenades. Kind of tempted to buy the mop and bucket. That's a weird feeling. Just for that chance for the token. Braggart on the Flagellant. That's really nice. 10% chance for him to generate a taunt token on hit. Yeah, man. That's super exciting. Okay. Let's do that again. Maxed affinity. Outstanding. 100% chance for a positive relationship. 110%, actually. Things are looking really good here, man. Definitely the most optimistic I've been so far. Let's get those thunderclaps on there. I actually have these as well. This is nice. Stun resistance. Massive stun resistance for the Flagellant. With all those taunts he's going to be generating, that is really, really good. Squeamish now, but that shouldn't matter too much. Oh, great point. Yeah, there is only one cultist fight before the locks now, so I got to keep that in mind as when we're equipping our items. Probably means I'm putting the glimmers on in place of the linens. And let's go spend these mastery points.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
No, I haven't managed to get a W yet. It's been kind of kicking my butt so far. The lack of advantages from the Altar of Hope has been pretty noticeable. Squeamish Flagellant. Yeah, that is pretty hilarious. Didn't think about that. Stun on combo could happen, I guess. I don't really know what else to upgrade, to be honest. Maybe tracking shot, actually. Yeah, I might do that. And you've got to have something. Pain plus? Sure. Give it a go. No Fester this time. We'll try that out. Deathless? Yeah, okay. I might as well keep Fester. Okay. Cool. Oh, Dead of Night! How did I forget that? I made a deliberate point. It is less useful now, I suppose. In fact, actually, there's an argument to be made that it wouldn't even have been worth upgrading at this point. Yeah, not a big deal. 5% extra chance for a block plus token on the Flagellant. And the Book of Creative Insults, round to start, 5% chance for a taunt token. Really good.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Actually, geez, I kind of wish I could buy all these. That'd be hilarious. 25% chance to generate a taunt token at the start of every round. Sadly, you can't use the stitching kit here. I am kind of tempted to buy one for Ares, but I don't think it's necessary. What I do think is necessary is an immense amount of Baer rolls in the chat. Regardless of their functionality here on Steam, I still feel the impact. Much like I'll feel the impact of these relationships.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Wicked Slice will stress heal, as will Poison Dart. That's pretty nice.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Punish and Judgment will add dodge plus. Wow, that is outstanding. Thank you, game. That'll help. And then Consecration will stress heal as will take aim. Holy shit! Snap! Holy PG words. Don't get me in trouble when I'm streaming on Steam for a sponsored broadcast. Oh my goodness, this is so good. This is really, really good. I think we might win.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
One last bout. One last barrel roll. Let it fly. Or imagine yourself letting it fly. As we roll along. Our stagecoach. Weasel on diesel. With our orphan wolf cub chub. Zuh. Very successful run here, man.
Behold, the infinite emptiness of the void.
Let's finish strong. We got ourselves these glimmers as well. We want to pop those prior to the end of the fight here. Not even ordained, dude. Well, one ordained. Not a problem, though. Can't lose with chubs, that's right. Amen to that. One dodge, take it. Only a little bit of stress there, too. Seems like a good time to thunderclap. I'll take the stun, we'll stress heal from this. Good to go. Consecration of Fortitude right here. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was gonna... Yeah, I misunderstood that. I thought for some reason that the Consecration was going to stress heal the rank that I placed it on. And I know exactly why that is. It's because there's a trinket that does exactly that. And that's what I thought was happening, but that is not the case. Full torchlight, baby. That's not ideal, but I'll live. And absent. Yay. All right, I had a second thunderclap, too. I didn't think about that. Still probably worth using here. Actually, the thunderclap grenade is not useless in the final combat, is it? In fact, it might not be a bad idea in the last combat. I'm starting to think it might be a pretty good idea, in fact. Let's save it for that. There's our dodge plus again. There's that boy done. Weirdly an ideal outcome there. If he's going to crit somebody, let it be him. Take aim again? No, I think we can do this.
Lethality writ large.
I'm pretty sure he's just going to go for the Lash's Gift or something here. Yeah, it'll work. Sweet. Man, I'm on upgrade. That is
Stupendous.
Boy, this team is good. This is a good feeling to be dominating with this squad.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Bear roll. Let's do it. Man. Oh, quick check. Combat items. Get the linens equipped. Got a thunderclap, got our laudanum. Not a lot of good combat items for the end game. That's all right, though. And our last check for skills, which I think we're good. Oh, I did want to maybe do tracking shot. I don't know, though. Yeah, I think I'm good. Especially if we have illumination, yeah. Seems a little unnecessary. Well, the combo. Yeah, it's worth it for the combo. Let's do that. Okay, yeah. That's the way I want to go. Locks cannot be moved, but I think they can be stunned. Maybe.
The Nightmare Gate is revealed.
We'll find out.
Beyond, only infernal nihility and non-existence.
And a W. Right, Wayne? Hidden the main, all that stuff.
Chained by its own command.
Oh, boy. That's an unfortunate start. Oh, that's a range skill. That's pretty awesome. Nice damage as well. Beautiful start. Wow, the dodges. Coming out in full force. Okay, so they can indeed be stunned. The odds are pretty low, but probably worth it just for that. All right, fair enough. Fantastic start here. Stun's unfortunate. But that is a really big blight in the back. And a lot of missed hits from the enemy early on. I think I will go Consecration here as well to boost up that Judgment hit. Let's do this. I feel like they're going to bully her a little bit. We'll give her some help. Denial of Reason going to prevent stress healing this time around. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's go for the point blank.
A brilliant conclusion.
Combo, and then Acid Rain still seems very nice. Keep that blight stacked. Absolutely fine with me. Hey, hold on a second. How am I think I am just now realizing this is not the same order of the padlocks as the previous time. And is it randomized? This was... The Bolt of Lamentation was in the back, right? Am I making that up? Am I crazy? Someone help. Help? Help, I'm crazy. I swear that was in the back. And I think it might be, like, randomized. That's very interesting, yeah. It's going to change our approach, probably. Maybe not this time, but... It is randomized. That, yeah, okay, then. I wonder if that's 1.0. I don't remember them changing position before. I'm also beginning to wonder, like, just how much that will actually impact my decision-making in here. Because it might not all that much. You're crazy, but that doesn't mean you're wrong. Fair enough. Stress is definitely starting to pile up.
Bafflement and vexation.
And they just keep refusing to target the one dude with stun resistance with the stun moves. Which would be real nice of them if they would just do that.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
All right, Blight's going to take care of him back there. Let's see if I can get some more up front. That'll do it. Pretty sure it's always been random. I guess I just haven't paid enough attention. Yeah, I fully believe it. Well, here's a fun new thing to learn together for those new players out there. Order of the padlocks can be randomized. Or is randomized, I guess. All right. One down. That's going to give the rest of the padlocks a 10% chance to apply either blind or weaken on hit. I think we got two down here, don't we? Oh, the Blight's going to kill him, too. Nice. Denial of Reach will force the melee skill from our Flagellant. Yeah. I keep forgetting! God dang it, don't murder him! Okay. Oh, boy. That was avoidable.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Because I keep telling myself exactly why that's happening, and I still refuse to accept that it's reality. You can die from that. All right, heal up.
Dragged back from the brink.
He's fine. Still looking real good for us here.
Lethality writ large.
Especially with her Not being handicapped by those blinds anymore. Very nice. You got a nice big shot here, don't you? All right, so again, we're going to look at how much freaking damage he's taken. Be a little more careful. There we go. All right. Good stuff. Good dodge. Even better. There's the blind off that hit. I think I'll just go ahead and try to finish this dude off.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Forgot that that's the heal. That's all right, though. Pretty sure we got this one. I'm gonna let the Flagellant possibly go for the toxic state here. Kick to the face. Nice little blight. Double dodge. Not that time. All right, all right. Just for fun. And boom.
An opportunity squandered.
Let me get that point blank kill. Ah, it's gonna stop the point blank kills. Son of a gun. I can't stop. I can't stop doing it. It's impossible. No one's ever been able to prevent themselves from triggering death's door in their own Flagellant through the course of human history. It simply can't be done. All the same,
An interminable conflict.
we do finally manage our first W. Go, squad, go.
At
Booyah!
last, the world's mind is free to remember a time before the cancerous corruption.
Shackles destroyed. That's a W. That's a big, fat, stinky W right there.
The flame grows stronger.
Man, that's a hefty payout, dude. First victory bonus, an additional 20 candles. Let's go. Thanks for carrying the team to the win, Weasel. Good stuff. Let's go spend those candles. Yay! I'm gonna get the rest of the characters here. Get some pets,
It was
probably.
you who found the cipher, scribbled hastily in the decaying margins of some long-forgotten tome. Scribbled in blood.
Blood.
Whether by providence or happenstance, we stumbled upon the mark of some strange power invoked the world over, reflected in cultures predating mankind itself. A semicircle radiating 5 points of power. A symbol hidden deep in the iconography of every ancient empire. The Iron Crown, enigmatic and ubiquitous.
I got chills from that, man. That was good. Love it. Love it. Well, yeah, more stagecoach slots. That might not be a bad idea. For now, at least. Definitely doing this.
Hellion,
And
Runaway,
hooray! And don't forget.
Bounty Hunter.
All right. Awesome. That is a satisfying way to wrap things up today, right after we spend the rest of our candles
To recall a
in
thing
this place.
is to make it real once more.
Get a few more pets.
A little company for the long ride ahead.
Ooh, actually, this is a pretty fantastic upgrade early on as well. In fact, great little point for new players here, for those wondering maybe what to spend their candles on early. Resourcefulness, excellent way to go. This provides you a whole bunch of great options. For example, additional scouting here. Lowered cost of stagecoach repairs, which does add up a little more than you'd think. An additional 12 relics when arriving at the Hoarder also adds up very quickly. Free random item at the Academic's cache. An additional 12 and 20 at the Valiant, also pretty tremendously valuable. And then arriving at the hospital will heal heroes for 10% of their HP and heal 1 stress. Very, very good stuff there. And then we'll do 2 in items just to see if maybe we can get some food.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
Book of Body Tales now heals for 6 stress and has some very provocative imagery in the front. Hey, nice.
Will help us diagnose the world's affliction and overcome it.
Good stuff. All right, y'all. That is going to wrap it up for what should be episode 2 of Darkest Dungeon 2 1.0. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, please leave a like on the video. It does help a lot. Appreciate your support here, and I'll see you in the next one.